Simba says to me, Clint, please, or Shaquille, whichever he wants to call me by, he says, please tell a joke. So I could only remember one other joke. And my friend Wayne Nickel at the back asked me to repeat it. And this is how it goes. There was these two ladies, two white ladies, not you kid, two white ladies from England that come over during the Haifa period. You know how the white women get crazy for our Manasta? Simba at the back. You know how they get crazy? So they're out at what we call Red Fox. They're dancing and they're enjoying it, and then Rebecca says to Sarah, you know, I'd like to try a bit of the local cuisine. So Sarah looks at her and says, what do you mean? She says, you know the Rasta guys, and you know, they're well, no, you know what I mean? So she says, okay. She introduces him to this Rasta guy, you know, those bit of dirt on the face, cracks on the toes, all that kind of stuff. Haifa special. So anyway, they end up now, they dance in the night away. Mr. Rasta Simba is sweating the night away. You can imagine the VO, XO, whichever. It's all combined together. So what they do is they end up going over to Rebecca's rented lodge. And in that rented lodge, she's got everything. There's a microwave, there's a TV, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, 8, 9. So she's now getting really excited. She's saying, oh, tonight, you know, that African dream, the Zimbabwean cuisine, you know, she's ready. So they get on the bed, they start holding each other, one thing leads to another, clothes get thrown this way, shoes that way, and everything. So she says to Simba, please, do what you black men do best. You know what Simba does? He handcuffs her to the bed, left hand, right hand, and she's there on the bed and she's holding, going left and right. Gets off the bed, steals the TV and goes home. Ladies and gentlemen, Simba the Comic King, put your hands together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What I'd like to ask the MC though, where was he when we were doing all of this? He's colored, so he's in between. Ladies and gentlemen, so first thing I'd like to say rest in peace to Cecil. The Lion. Now my question is though, what's the fuss about? Like, I mean, why did people not fuss like that when Mufasa died? Right now, Timon and Pumbaa are walking scot-free. They could be the ones who killed Mufasa. If I never know. So the MC called out and he asked if there are any white people in the house, and I believe there are white people in the house. And if there are white people in the house, that leaves me no choice but to clarify one thing. I need to talk to you white people. This is not Haifa. Because Haifa time is the only time you ever see white people coming out to town. It brings white people out of what I call CPT, hibernation. The rest of the time they are in their country, Borotel. And then after 12 months, then they finally come out. Then you see them like all of a sudden it's as if the floodgates of Semlev is open. And then they come out and then you see them walking in town with the kids and they're, Terry, what's that tall building over there?
I believe that's the Reserve Bank, son. You know, at some point it used to be taller than that. I wonder why it's so small now. Well, actually, I know. That's because the darkies took 51% of everything we own except for the money.
So then they like come out like during Haifa time, and that's when you see, like if you see a white person in town and it's not Haifa time, most likely they are homeless. And they can speak perfect Shona. No Kumbraba here. No Kumbraba, it's not my fault, right? They took my phone, I just need like 51% of 5 rand and I'm okay. And you know, like it's like Haifa is a white people magnet. And there's just 2 white people magnets. There's Haifa and there's Pick and Pay. It's like the classic scene from a movie where you have a black Jesus just calling out, Murungu. Come, Murungu. We are not trying to take 51%, we already took 51% of heaven. Just come, Murungu. And you know, like, wherever you have white people, white women to be precise, wherever you have white women, you are guaranteed to find gentle guys. You see them there, they be just chilling, like waiting the entire time, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember there was a time when Westgate was dead, right? It used to be called there was TM and Westgate. Then all of a sudden they changed it to what? Exactly, then all of a sudden white people started flooding there as if somebody had given them back their farms.
Honey, I think we need to go to Westgate Pick and Pay. Mugabe is giving back our farms.
Honey, that's the wrong answer. Don't do that. Then they started flooding there, and then you have gentle guys all the time, like they're just chilling there, just waiting. You see them there. By Whiskey Pick and Pay outside, and they're like, then a white lady passes by, then that's when they become alive. Empress, Wagwan Empress. See, Empress, I saw you walking by, Empress. And I say to myself, what a lovely thing. We have walking by on this floor called Westgate. See, Empress, I like to introduce myself. See, myself, my name be Jabi, also known as Tenacious number 2. Empress, me I come from a place for way, a place they call Zion, also known as Chitubiza. So Empress, I got one question to ask you, just one thing to ask you, Empress. Empress, how about I pick and you pay? Yeah, Rasta fried rice, pop.